what's up everyone? This is Chris and you are here in my space for the project managers and for those who's willing to become one of these guys. So today in our video we are going to discuss what a project scope is. We will look into the difference between the scope of work and the statement of work, and also we are going to make an exercise and we will configure the potential project requirements into the project scope. So let's go! To begin with, let's clarify what a project scope is. So, the project scope is a list of configured features, functionalities, solutions, services, or characteristics of product that we need in order to deliver our final outcome. So, to proceed with the scope configuration, what we initially need is project requirements that we have already retrieved from the customer and that we are going to make more concrete during the project planning. Next, what we are going to build out of these requirements is scope of work or statement of work. And further on, it's gonna be modified into the work breakdown structure or WBS. Additionally, what we would need in order to complete the scope management plan efficiently is specification or the workflow description in order to identify and clarify the exact workflow that we are going to meet during the project delivery. So without delaying, let's make this information applicable and transparent. So therefore, I'm going to provide a sample requirements that we have potentially gathered from the client, and we will try to configure a project scope out of those requirements. So to make it clear in advance and to avoid possible miscommunication or confusions, my area of application is IT. Therefore, I'm going to provide the sample project requirements from this industry. So let's imagine you have a client who has come to build a mobile application for the restaurant. So he wants an Android application, and this application should allow their clients to order dishes from the restaurant to take away. And what else he wants is to allow his customers to order the dishes to the specific date and time and to pay for them either on site in the restaurant upon arrival or by the application with the credit card. Besides, additionally, what is he willing to have is an opportunity for customers to put reviews of the ordered dishes in the application and to rate them. So now, let's try to reflect and analyze those project requirements that we have got from the customer and try to build a list of deliverables that we are going to utilize in order to build our scope. So out of those requirements, we have defined that the client wants to build a mobile application for Androids. And this is going to be the technology that we are going to utilize for this project. Further on, it was mentioned that he wants clients to order dishes from the restaurant. So dishes gonna be our product, and this means what we need to deliver is product functionality. He wants products or dishes to be ordered from the restaurant, which is an ordering system. And those products should be ordered to the specific date and time, which is booking functionality. And by the way, if we are going to process orders and allow booking functionality, this means that we will need to store some sort of personal data, and this is personal data storage functionality. Additionally, there should be an opportunity of paying for those orders either on arrival or within the application, and this is the payment functionality. And by the way, don't forget that the client has mentioned that he wants his customers have an opportunity for leaving rating and reviews for his dishes. So here it goes. In our list of deliverables, we have products with the opportunity of reading and reviews, ordering system with the functionality of booking calendar and personal data storage, and payment method with the possibility of choosing the payment options. And this is gonna be our scope of work for this project. To make it clear, so for building our scope, we have taken all the wishes and wants from the project requirements that were announced by the client, allocated the key items and put them in the list of deliverables for our project. Now I guess it is time to clarify the difference between the scope of work and statement of work, because sometimes these two terms are making a real mess around them. So, cutting to the chase, statement of work is a document that we are giving to our client. In there, we are outlining our agreed scope for the project. But actually not all the companies do this, so providing this document is more about the governance within the company that you are working for. While scope of work is a document for the internal use, which we are going to utilize in order to deliver our project, and this is usually something that we are putting into the project management tools. So we have defined how to analyze the project requirements and how to configure them into the scope of work. So next time we're gonna discuss how to build a work breakdown structure. Stay safe, guys. See you next week. Cheers!